What's up? What's up? Talia Reiser here. And today I'm going to talk about how to build a killer list to crush sales. If that's your thing, if you want more customers, if you want to ensure that you get some sales, if you're going after your first customer and you have things that are happening in your online business that are big, product releases, sales, Black Friday, promos, freebies, giveaways. This is a strategy that has worked exceptionally well for me. It's worked exceptionally well for my team. It's helped to ensure that orders get placed and it's created a lot of curiosity and a lot of buzz, a lot of sense of urgency. So even if you're brand new to selling things online, building things online, wanting to make money online, this is a great way to get some practice in, kind of knock off some rust or learn a new thing or two that might help you. I mean, I honestly, last year for Black Friday with this strategy, I doubled my customer volume in 12 hours. I doubled it. So it's very powerful. And what did that mean? That meant I was getting a lot of new customers, and I was getting a lot of new paychecks coming in because that daily pay is pretty sweet. So what am I talking about? I am talking about pre-orders. What is a pre-order? Well, a pre-order is essentially getting someone's information so that you can place an order for them and ensure that the order goes through. That's what a pre-order is. Now, it doesn't mean handling someone's financial, information and, security stuff. Now, there are going to be some people that are like, set up an account for me, do this all for me. And if you're comfortable with that and they're comfortable with it, go for it. That's just additional customer care, in my opinion. So if they want you to do that for them, I'm willing to hook up somebody if they want me to help them in that way, because that's a new customer for me. That's another way that I'm just moving forward in my business. So essentially, if you have something happening in your company, like a sale, a promo, whatever, Black Friday, what I like to do is I start conversations with people and I just ask them, do you want the information? What's going on with this sale, this promo, this freebie? And I'd be happy to shoot the details over to you if you're interested. If not, no big deal. Hey, Sarah, we've got this big thing happening. We've got this big product drop happening, on the 17th of the month. I just am wanting to know, curious if you're interested in some information about that. If not, no big deal. Be happy to send over the information if you are. Hey, Sarah, I've got, Black Fridays quickly approaching. There's a ton of buzz about the things that we've got available, tons of sales, promos. We've got some free things. Would you like the information? If not, no big deal. Now that can be applied to anybody that you've talked to about products or anybody that you haven't. You can reach out to somebody and say, hey, Sarah, I don't know if you've seen what's going on my social media. I don't know if you would be interested in or open. I don't know if you'd be open to taking a look at the products that I'm using, the service that I'm offering, whatever it is. But there's some crazy sales happening. There's some crazy stuff going on. And I'd be happy to share the details with you. Would you like the information? If not, no big deal. Just looking for responders. So when they say yes, what do? I send them over the information and I say, what would you like to purchase? I want to make sure your order gets placed before things sell out. You're definitely going to want to get on my list. I start using the list word. People are like, oh, if I'm on her list, that means I'm going to be getting stuff. Like I'm going to get it before it sells out. I'm going to know before everybody else. Hey, if you're on my list, you're going to know before everyone else. I reach out. I'm like, what if you don't know? What if you know what the sales are? What if you don't know what's being released? Okay, cool. Hey, Sarah, lots of buzz happening. I can't give you all the details. They'd kill me if I told you. But listen, we're about to have something drop real big. Would you be interested? Would you be open to the details as soon as I know I'll shoot you a message on what's happening. If not, no big deal. See, I don't have to mention anything, even if I don't know what it is. I'm still creating urgency. I'm still creating interest and curiosity surrounding that. So they say, yeah, I want information. That person has gone on a list. They want info. So as soon as the info drops, hey, Sarah, here's all the info that you wanted. I'm super pumped. Like, check this out. What looks best to you? What would you like to go ahead and order so you can get on my list and I can get this placed for you so you don't miss out before it sells out, so that you don't miss out on the freebies, so that you don't miss out on the offer before it's gone. Urgency. Okay? FOMO. There you go. So you're getting them to, now if they are not a customer, they're not a customer, you have them create a customer account. You have them create a customer account. Whatever your business is, however that structure is. So as far as asking them how you get them the information, there you go. Now, once they're on your list, what is the pre-order? It's essentially just going in when the sale is live, when the sale drops on the site, when the sale is, or promo or whatever is available, you're going into their account. So I always tell people, hey, make sure your credit card information is saved. Make sure your shipping information is saved. I'll need your email and your login, whatever the login format is. You're going to have to get access to their account. For my company, their credit card information is encrypted. So I don't have access. I tell them, hey, listen, like when I log in, I don't have access to your financial information. It's totally private. It's encrypted. But I will go in and place this order for you to ensure that you don't miss out, to ensure that you get the sale, to ensure that you get the promo, to ensure that you get the gift. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to take care of you. Customer care. Big deal. It's a big deal. It's great for customer retention too. You're going above and beyond. You're taking the extra step. Okay. So I'm logging in. I'm placing the order for them. They give me the information. Now this is important. Before the sale, before the promo, before whatever, if you have people's information, I go ahead and log into the account to make sure that I have the accurate login information. Sometimes there's a typo. Sometimes it's like not capitalized letter like it should be. So if you cannot log into someone's account, you hit them back up. Hey, Sarah, I just tried, just doing some preliminary preparation and I cannot actually log into your account. Will you check and make sure your login information is correct for me? I would hate for you to miss out when this launches because I can't log into your account. People are going to be like, oh, dang, I better get on that. Okay. And then I check for their credit card information and their shipping. Make sure it is saved. Hey, Sarah, I saw your credit card information isn't saved. When this drops, I'm not going to be able to place your order without it. You might want to hop in there and make sure that gets saved and let me know, or I might not be able to place your order and get you the stuff that you want. So I'm always checking up on the customer, the person that wants to order, to make sure I have everything I need so that when it does drop, that I am having an easier time. It's simpler for me. Okay. So even if it's your very first person, you could try this with just one person and go through this thing. Okay. It's very simple. It's really step by step. So, if they are wanting you to do everything for them, I have a little flyer that I use that I send out for all the account information that I would need to create it. And I will create someone's account and handle it for them, to make sure I get the order in. I mean, it takes a little extra work, but that's customer care. And if you're wanting to build a business with customers or clients, it's a great way to make sure that things happen and your customers feel well taken care of. So after I have placed their order, I always go back and I say, hey, Julie, Sarah, I've been using Sarah and Julie. Order's been placed. Really excited. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate you. Let me know when your stuff arrives, or let me know if you have questions or whatever it is that your process is. Again, appreciate you and super excited. And that's it. And then if you want to add, you can always say, hey, if someone feels uncomfortable about giving you their information, which has very rarely ever happened to me, and I have hundreds of customers, and I just have I've had one person maybe say something. I just say, hey, listen, I'll shoot you a message when the sale is live and you can log in and place the order. I can't guarantee that you'll get everything right away. There might be a little bit of a delay, because I'm not doing it for you, but you can absolutely go in and place your order on your own. I don't have to have access to any of your information. And then the people that are giving me their information, sometimes I'll say like, hey, just so you know, I'm going to delete your, your information. It stays private. Like no one will have access to that. Again, so that when there's another sale, another promo that happens, I ask them for their login again. And I ask them to make sure their credit card information and their shipping is saved again. And I log in before the sale, the promo, the drop, the whatever, to make sure that all that information that I need to make my day easier is already done. So that essentially is the structure for how to create a list, how to do an actual pre-order. And I will tell you that by creating curiosity, by going on your social media, by saying, hey, you want to get on my list? Hey, you really, you don't want to miss out. If you're on my list, I'm going to make sure it happens. Would you be open to information on the sale, the promo, the gifts that are about to drop? If you're on my list, I can make sure that you get yours. That's what a pre-order is. That's how you get people committed. That's how you start a list of names, even if it's just one. Even if you're just sending those messages and you're asking that question, that's practice. It's practice and learning how to have conversations with people. And I learned so much by just doing that. And it has turned into me feeling very, I built confidence along the way. I got a ton of no's. I got a ton of ghosts. But I built a lot of confidence by doing exactly what I'm sharing with you, that has worked really well for me and has worked really well for my team. In fact, one of the ladies on my team, she has never, ever, ever built an online business, and she is doing this with me for the first time, and she's been doing it a little less than a year. She just hit a rank in our company that is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, you're talking like multiple 5 figures with just customers alone, in sales. And she does a lot of pre-orders, and she just loves customers. So if that's your jam, if you just love customers, this is a great way. This is a great way to really crush that customer side, or even just get a good start and some practice. So I hope you found some value in this. If this is something that you are interested in learning more about, you can always follow me on my Facebook at Talia Reiser. I am like the only one on Facebook. I do a lot of additional trainings there. You can also subscribe to my YouTube at Talia Reiser, and I hope this helps.